Hello students and parents, hope you're doing well. This is a continuation of mixed numbers and improper fractions, finding the sums of mixed numbers and improper fractions. Make sure that you convert the improper fractions to their wholes, and then what part of the fraction is left, that's a proper fraction. And adding those wholes to the whole number, so you come up with a mixed number with a proper fraction. So for week 30, we have a couple practice sheets, okay, with different mixed and improper fractions and a model that has to agree. And we also have a test, okay. So after your practice sheets, take the test. These are obviously something you've seen before. Let's fill out this one for an example. Okay, if they do show a rectangle with fractions in it, go ahead and put the unit fractions in there to complete it. So right here, mixed numbers. Okay, so I'm in ninths, so all these are going to be ninths. You know that once we start with one type of fraction, we have to stick with it. And I need 4 wholes, so this would be 1 whole, 2 wholes, 3 wholes, 4 wholes. So I'm showing the shortcut method, the more abstract way of coming up with what the mixed number might look like. And then over here I have the final fraction, 5/9. Now the reason we do it this way is because we're adding all of these together. And you can see this is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, and then 5/9. That's what makes our mixed number. If I just do the improper fraction, again, we're going to be in ninths, but now I have to add all the ninths together. So I'm going to use a little skip counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to say, instead of counting these by adding them all, I'm going to skip count them. And there's 4 of them. 4 times 9 is 36. So I'm 36 by the time I get here. And 5 is 41. So I've done quite a bit of it in my head. You should be able to develop that skill also and have that kind of going on in your head of how to use all the skills that we've learned so far into manipulating math abstractly. So complete the remainder on this page. Complete the B side also. There's an A and a B side. And then go ahead and take the test, and the test you'll turn in separately. When you finish that, we have some practice sheets also for just doing mixed numbers and coming up with converting the improper fractions. So there's a sample on this sheet or an example on this sheet that I'll do. You'll notice that this is an improper fraction. That means there's several ways. There's 2 ways that I know of that you can add these, well actually 3 ways that you can actually add these together to come up with a sum. We're just using the one that seems the most direct and the least abstract right now, and that is to add our whole numbers first and then our fractions second, and then convert the mixed number, the improper fraction, into our mixed number. So I'm going to take 4 and 9. I'm going to add those together. I get 13. We're doing this in tenths. I'm going to take the 8 and the 17. That's 25. Again, I'm doing this addition in my head. You should be able to do that in your head as well. And now I've got to convert this 13 and 25 tenths. I have to convert this improper fraction into its whole and its parts. So I'm going to take the 13. I'm going to add 10 tenths. Okay, that's 10 tenths. I need to get to at least a 20. Another 10 tenths. That's 20. I can't add another 10 because that'd be 30 tenths. I just need 5 more tenths. Okay, here's my whole. Here's my whole. These get added back into the 13. So this is a whole and that's a whole. I'm adding these all together. That makes 15 and 5 tenths. This is the fraction we're looking for. That one right there. There's another practice sheet, practice on the B side. So let me go ahead and just do this one as well. 6 and 8 are 14. And then we're doing ninths here, and I got 7 and 16, that's 23. So I have 14 and plus 9 ninths, Okay, plus another 9/9. That's 18. And I'm doing this math in my head. 5/9 will make 23/9. So here I have another whole. Just happen to have 2 here as well. So these 2 plus 14 is 16, and my fraction remaining is 5/9. So this is what we're looking for. We're looking for, in our mixed numbers, a whole number and a proper fraction. So there's 2 examples. You've got a couple more practice problems and then a test on the back that'll be turned in separately. I guess I could do the example on the test too. I'm doing a lot of examples for you guys today. 5 and 7 are 12, and we're doing 8s here, and we have 10 and 9. That's easy to add together. That's 19. So this is going to be 12 plus 8 8s. We're dealing with 8s. That's 8. Another 8. I'm kind of skip counting my head. That's 16. And I'm going to have to add another 3 to that to make it 19. So I got 2 holes here again. So it looks like I've been coming across 2 holes. That's not always the case, but it is in the examples. I add these 2 holes to my 12. That's 14 as far as my whole number is concerned. And I have a 3/8 remaining, which is a proper fraction, which is what I'm looking for. And that's the answer for that one. So do your practice sheets. Do your tests. I'm looking forward to looking at them. I hope you guys do well.